We came to see my old house where we lived upstairs, and we shared basically an apartment with a couple. So it was 5 of us upstairs and my piano teacher downstairs with her dogs. They've really taken good care of it. I think it's renovated and everything. Now we can walk to Moor Green Primary School. On the train we realized that Tolkien's from here, but also Steve Winwood is from here, which is interesting because that's the first concert Matt and I ever went to as friends, and I thought he was American this whole time. Didn't really have much growing up, and one thing that shows that is in America, after Kevin was born and I watched him order food at the restaurant, he would pretty much never really worry much about how much his entree was. I mean, I'm sure he was conscious of it because he's a good person, but he didn't really have to worry about it that much, and I feel like I was like overly worried about it. And I think we grew up so differently, and Kevin never had to struggle through England, but I also didn't really, because I was a kid and I loved living here. I didn't really notice that we didn't have much because I was so young, but also my parents made England really, really fun. I went to the park every day, or seemingly every day, and always had books to read. So I really can't complain. I think living in England was one of the best times of my childhood, including a pretty short walk to school. Oh, it's coming up now.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Why does it feel wrong? Easy.
We had a choice of green jumpers and green cardigans, and I had a green cardigan. Looks like the head teacher's Tort.
Tort Bagwell and McNulty.
I can hear the kids playing.
Babies.
Definitely creepy for me to be filming, so I'm gonna stop. Although you can't see kids from this side. Yes, I'm an alum. I feel like this neighborhood is so calm and peaceful that I just had my little world and I didn't realize what was going on outside of it besides what was on the news. At some point Princess Diana died and that was a big deal. I didn't really notice any other real things happening. I didn't know that we were in England's second largest city. Life was pretty simple.
And it still can be.
Okay. That means I can retire. My teacher lived downstairs in the first floor with her dogs. And the house has been sold a few times since we left England, which makes me think that she would probably passed a long time ago. It was also really convenient to live in the house of my piano teacher because the commute was like 10 seconds going downstairs. We're getting closer to the park, so the houses are getting nicer. People have standalone homes with renovation going on and nice cars outside.
Ooh.
I can't remember the details of the story, but I'm pretty sure there was some sort of setup. I think my mom made dinner for the piano teacher and then I got free piano lessons or something like that. I look like I'm dying. Matt's favorite author is Bertrand Russell. Maybe we should move here.
To the Russells.
My childhood was spent mostly at this park. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's all I really remember. Anyway, I'm excited to show Matt how nice it is. The American parks just don't measure up. Matt the bathroom finder. Bathrooms were locked. Bathrooms were locked, sadly. All of the toilets are closed and all the flowers are gone.
But we got a bag of crisps.
Yeah, we got a bag of crisps. And the park's still nice, it's just so different with no flowers. Really sad that the flowers aren't around, but it's still nice. Still peaceful. I forgot about cheese and onion crisps. Definitely one of my favorites growing up. And we've spotted a swan.
Thank you for showing this to me. My first proper British gardens park.
What did you think of the whole thing?
I loved it. It was like very Britishy to my eyes, outside eyes.
Oh, you liked the Russell Roads?
I liked Russell Roads. I liked the prim and proper gardening and the swan floating by in the river, in the pond.
Yeah, it's nice to see a swan out and about.